Good morning and welcome to Marlene's Hour. Anyway, always wanted to say that. Today we're going to talk about moving ahead. Meaning, don't be stuck in old rut with old way of thinking and not update yourself. We must think about moving ahead, learning and growing, exploring new thoughts, new ways of doing things so that we can make progress in our careers and hopefully be successful at what we do. So today I'm going to talk about my former life, one of my former lives out of many, as a sales engineer at Quest Communications. And yeah, I did some of that at MCI, but mostly at Quest. So when I was at Quest, one of the things I loved to do as a sales engineer, I used to love designing networks. And you know, you hear this thing about the cloud, and it's been said around many years ago, upload it to the cloud, it's in the cloud, whatever, clouds. I love clouds, by the way. I digress. Today, I'm going to show you what I used to do in terms of my sales engineer job. So hopefully you'll see in this well. So I draw the cloud, beautiful cloud, I know, beautiful black cloud. Now, in the cloud is what in telecommunication we used to call our point of presence. That's where all the equipment that talks to all the other equipment in the network. So in here would be what we would call our network. And so I mentioned Quest before. Oh, I hate when those things don't work. So if I say Quest Cloud, that'll be where our position would be. And then in there we will have equipments like gateways, routers, switches, and so on that allow us to talk to each other, so they were connected this way for redundancy. And then we will go out to, say, the customer site. So for instance, if you're ABC company, all right, let me try another color. Let's see, will it work? Will it work? Let's see. No, that won't work. I need to update my, here we go. ABC company. And he wanted us to deliver a T1 to your site. Now T1 is 1.5 meg. Imagine that. That was screaming back then. A T1 was like high-end stuff. So you have them drop it off, and so you had your router here, and we'll come in and do the T1 in, and yeah, I didn't draw that right. Because really it's supposed to be like this, right? Come in and zigzag and over. It was better on a Visio diagram when I'm using the Visio app. But coming in here and connecting back on a router in the cloud, and then connecting back on through the system. And then they have another company they want to talk to, XYZ company, and that company have their router also, which will talk back here. Say for instance, they have 2 locations. So they want to talk to each other, so it will come back and connect in. Here's the thing, this was 1.5 meg, 1.5 meg. But today, if we try to pump the amount of data and video over this in terms of a large corporation, that's slow. That's outdated. And by then, when we were doing this, this was called frame relay. No, I'm dating myself. Relay or private line. Today, the technology has increased tremendously. When we go out here and people are connecting computers, telephone, video. I don't know how to draw a camera well, so imagine this is a camera. I look more like a bee. Anyway, video and all that other stuff to the network. This little pipe will cause roadblock, slow down in traffic. Imagine that you have a highway and you're trying to put all these cars on 2-lane highway, and up here you have a roadblock where tons and tons of cars are waiting to get on the highway because it's blocked. And you live in Miami, you know what I'm talking about. So This is old technology. If we were to continue to live and use this type of technology today, we wouldn't be progressing. That's what I'm talking about. Learning how to update your mind and your thinking. The Apostle Paul said that when he was a child, he thought like a child, he played like a child, paraphrasing. But as he became a man, he realized childish thing would not work for him in the world of being an adult. So in our thinking, we must think about making progress. Don't stop learning. What are you doing in your business or in your career or even in your personal life that's keeping you stuck? That's keeping you not moving ahead? Are you using the old way of doing things? And don't get me wrong, some old ways still work today. But if you're talking updating your thoughts and your knowledge and your skills, get serious about it. Go ahead and make sure you get the right thing in place. Keep on studying, keep on improving yourselves, because remember, they say artificial intelligence, it's already here. So think about how you might be displaced because you're not updating yourself. Think about how you may become extinct like the dinosaur because you're not updating yourself and your business. Become better for yourself, but by doing this, you'll become better for others. This is Marlene, and I run Small Biz Evolution, where we help startups and stuck-ups. Hope to see you soon. Bye.